Okay, welcome back for a recap on Lesson 3. Lesson 3 was very much about getting those fundamentals that we learned in Lesson 1, the front circle punch, and then the rhythm punch, and really getting our technique right. So we're doing nice low fists as we're coming through the ball, front circle punch, nice and low, no big circles chopping up here, through the ball, making sure that our hands are moving the whole time. And then we want to make sure that we've got our timing right. And timing right is very much about hitting that ball forward. So where we're really trying to hit is vertical of the swivel. So the ball is actually a little bit forward. So we're coming through the ball nicely, forward of the ball, getting a circle, nice and low as we're coming through the ball. The other things we practice is we stop anticipating the ball. So we're trying to get to a point where we're coming through the ball at the same time every time, that we've got the same swing every time, that it gets to a point where we don't really have to vision the ball because we've got the right swing going the whole time through the ball. Then what we try to do is make sure that we try and pick up our speed a little bit. And the only thing that was picking up our speed was we started to increase our rhythm on the ball. Start increasing the speed of the circles as we go through the ball. No big punches where you're chasing it, just nicely building through our speed of the ball. Making sure we've got none of those clicking noises and making sure we're not hitting up here, we're hitting right through the ball, whether it's the rhythm punch or the circle punch. Alright, a couple other things to remember is we want to keep a nice posture in our backs. So we're sort of almost leaning back a little bit. I reckon speedball's a fantastic thing for posture. Fantastic for getting these muscles in here. You're turning them this way while you're leaning back a touch. So you're getting a really good muscle posture. Not there completely myself, but we're getting there. Coming through the ball, and the other thing was trying to sort of zone in on something. So we're not looking at the ball going backward and forth. We're zoning in on something. And we also realise that even if the ball goes off track on its swivel a little bit, it always comes back down to here because it's pivoting on that swivel. So long as we've got that sound right and we're hitting it at the right spot, it's very hard to make a mistake once you've got this really metronomic shape to your punching. So that's what I want you to practice on, is getting that right, whether it be at home, you don't have the bag, just want to be going like this, and then you want to transport that into your skills on the bag, and after a while you'll be picking up a really nice speed coming through that ball. Once we get that speed up, we can really work on some aerobic exercises for you to get your heart rate up, whether it's a sprint or an 800 metres or a half an hour, because I think the really good thing about speedball, like I've said to you, it's like jogging for the upper body. So you've got a situation where you can hit it really hard. Sorry about that. Hit it really hard, and that will really get your heart rate up. You can do that for a minute really hard. You can do a 3-minute one at about 80% rate, and that'll get your heart really constant, about 140. Or you can do something like to music. Once you've got your rhythm in place, it's a bit like going for a run for half an hour, an hour. You can sit there and do that. You'll get a really good sweat up. You'll be burning the side muscles here. You'll be getting the muscles here with a nice posture. You'll work these muscles under here. You'll get those muscles there and there as well going. So it's a really good upper body skill for anyone that wants to obtain really good fitness. I'm getting there, not quite there yet, but you'll get there as well. Thanks.